Hi Queen, it's Melissa Knox Brunson of thequeencode.com, and today I want to talk to you about making room in your life for your destiny. And I think that this is a very appropriate topic for this time because, as you know, it's springtime. It's the first official week of spring, and it's very common to hear people talk about cleaning their closets and giving away things that they no longer need or want, basically going through that process of spring cleaning. And I remember growing up doing the same exact thing. And also, as I began to really evolve and come into my own, I realized that this process of clearing the clutter wasn't just reserved for springtime, but that I should be doing it periodically throughout my life. Because as it relates to your destiny, your destiny is born of greatness, and greatness simply will not dwell in clutter. I remember a couple years ago just being at a place in my life where I felt stuck, didn't know if I was coming or going. I remember really taking a step back and just looking around in my life and realizing how much stuff was in my life, how many different opportunities I was pursuing at the same time. I was spread so thin. I had my energy tied up in so many good things, but I felt frustrated and stuck because greatness was the thing that I wanted. And so I realized that if I could just take my energy away from all of those good things, that I could actually make room for greatness. I could make room for the things that I truly desired. A couple days ago, I was reading one of my favorite books by Mark Nepo, The Book of Awakening, and it's on day January 3rd, where he says, and it's just a small blurb, but it really struck me to the core. He says, the nature of being is a constant erosion of what's not essential. The nature of being is a constant erosion of what's not essential. And that is so powerful because as we're clearing this clutter, as we're getting rid of the things that are really not a reflection of who we are or who we're destined to become, what we really doing is we're allowing ourselves to be positioned for our true essence to come through. And that's very important. So in other words, as we're unloading this baggage, we become lighter. We begin to really allow our true essence and our true light to come through. And that's what it means to really live your destiny, to be who you are, to really be in that nature of simply being the person that you were destined to be. So the thing that we have to do, Queen, is not just at springtime, but all the time. We have to be constantly evaluating our lives, looking at the things that are around us, looking within us. And one of my mottos is, if it's not beautiful, useful, or meaningful, it absolutely has to go. Because everything needs to be a reflection of either who we are or who we're becoming. So that's what I want you to think about this week as you're doing your spring cleaning. I want you to take a look at everything around you. I want you to take a look at the opportunities that you're currently pursuing. If it's not beautiful, useful, or meaningful, it has to go. If you're at a place in your life right now where you're feeling stuck, take a look around you. I guarantee you there's some of your energy that's tied up into good things. And if your energy is tied up that way, then there's no room for greatness to dwell. There's no space for your destiny. So that's what I want you to think about this week. In the meantime, I want you to go to www.thequeencode.com. That's www.thequeencode.com, and I want you to download your free audio, Queen, You Were Born to Succeed. And in that audio, there's 3 different queen types. And once you listen to the audio, I want you to tell me which queen type you are. And not only that, you also get a blueprint of what your strategy should be for this year to truly step into your power. So go get that audio, www.thequeencode.com. Talk to you soon.